Hi friends, my name is Neeraj Gupta. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about an application called Pushbullet. So before we begin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever encountered a situation when you found an interesting article or a video while working on one device, say your laptop, and you want to save the link so that you can view it on another device? Or have you missed any important messages or phone calls while working on your desktop and somehow you missed the notification on your mobile? Has it been inconvenient to you? If your answer is yes, then this application can actually help you a lot. Pushbullet was founded in 2013 by Ran Oldenburg, Andre von Hoek, Chris Hesse, with the intent to provide the users with an application which could make their life easier and help them to be more productive. The application works as a bridge to connect the devices so that files and information transmission can be done instantly. Pushbullet is cross-platform, which means it can run on different operating systems such as Windows, Android, Apple iOS. That is, you can install this application on your laptop, iPhone, iPad, tablet, Android phone, on whichever device you want to use this app. It is also available as plugin for browsers such as Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Safari, which means you can install the plugin in your browser and send or receive notifications, files or text from there. The interesting thing about this application is that it treats the devices plus the browser it's installed on as a different entity but keeps them synchronized to keep your activities accessible on all devices. Although the application is really powerful, but some basic features of the application are it can connect all your devices regardless of the platform. That is, it can be installed on Windows, iOS, Android, etc. It can mirror phone's notification to the computer. That is, it can show all the notifications that you receive on your phone, like SMS, phone calls or other notifications. You can send links to your devices you want and also files, but currently the free version allows file size up to only 25 MB. The application also gives you a feature to remotely access the files on your connected devices. It just needs you to turn on the remote files option available in the app. Plus, the application gives you end-to-end encryption, which means your data is encrypted before it leaves your device and is not decrypted until received by another of your devices. It is a great feature to add to Pushbullet to ensure your privacy. So now that you have some general information about what Pushbullet is, now let's move on and let me show you how you can get started with the application. You can log into the system either downloading the application on your mobile device or tablet or going to the website. So since we are here on the web browser, so let's sign in from here. As you can see here, it supports multiple platforms like Android, iOS, Chrome, Windows, Opera, Safari, etc. And you can also see the features we talked about before, like you can send text messages even from your desktop or any connected devices. You can see your phone's notification, you can follow the channels, you can send links, chat with the friends you're connected with, or send files. So to log into the application, you can use your Google account or Facebook account. That means you don't have to go through any sign up process. You can just use your existing Facebook or Google account. So I will use my Google account to log in. Now as you can see, it is showing the accounts I have used before. I will log in using the account you see here. As you can see, it is asking for access to your email, your basic profile information, so you can just allow these permissions. So now that you are logged in, you can see the interface in the browser here. So you can see different tabs such as setup, people, devices, following, remote files, settings. So each has different functionalities. In the setup tab, it has sub tab like progress, set up your phone, which can also be seen here as set up your phone, set up your computer, text from your computer. And you can also see the progress bar, so which shows how much you have progressed to set up your application on your devices, and how much you have, if you have covered all these things shown here. So once you have completed everything here, it will be shown as all checked. So what the first tab does is it tells you about how you can set up the application on your mobile phones. So you have option to either install it on Android or iPhone or both, or if you don't want, you can just skip that. After that, you have option to set the application on your computer. So if you have Windows machine, you can install it Windows application. If you want it the application in your browser, so you can get the extension for Chrome, Firefox, Opera or Safari. So, and these tabs teach you about how you can send SMS or text from the application to the connected devices, or if you want, for example, you are using your computer and you received an SMS text message, and you don't want to touch your phone but reply to that message right away, you can send the text message from your browser or the application installed on your desktop. Further, to see your notifications, so it gives a brief demonstration about how you receive notification on your different devices. Push links to devices means like you can also send links from one device to another device. For as we talked before, suppose you were watching a video or reading an article or a link you want to save for future reference, but you want to read it on your different device, you can push that link to your connected device using this application very easily. You can also push files to devices. This tab shows you how to do that. And you can also chat with friends, so it tells you how you can invite your friends and get connected with them. And once you are connected, you can send text messages, files. And from the follow a channel tab here, you can follow channels on Pushbullet, and once you are subscribed to that channel, you can get related updates. For example, if you follow the channel of Pushbullet, you will be notified about the releases and information related to Pushbullet. And further, the last tab is to invite your friends, so you can find your friends here and send them an invite. And once you are done with all the processes, your progress bar will be complete. So the second tab here is the people. This tab will show you all the people you are connected with. Right now it's only showing as me because I am the only person on this application right now. If you want to add any friend using this application or someone who uses this application, you can just add the person by finding from here. The tab here called devices shows all the devices that you are connected with. So for example, if you have installed the application on your Android device, your iPhone or Windows machine, Chrome, Firefox, it will list all these connected devices here. Following, as we talked about, it contains various channels which you can subscribe to. Remote files is a feature in Pushbullet where you can turn on this feature on devices and see the files remotely of one device to another device. In the settings tab here, you can view the account information, like which account are you using, your push history, the devices you are connected to, the people if you want to invite someone, the conversation with the people you are connected to, and it also offers a feature of end-to-end encryption, so Here you can set up your password, and after this the files that are transferred or the messages you want to transfer to the devices will be encrypted using the password, and it will not be decrypted unless it reaches your device. Now let's move on and install the application on a mobile phone. Now first we will install the application on an Android device. So to install the application on Android device, go to the Play Store, search for Pushbullet and install the application that shows on the top, that is Pushbullet SMS on PC. Now the application is installed. Open up the application and it will again ask you to sign in with either your Google account or your Facebook account. So I will go ahead and sign in with my Gmail account, and again I will choose the same ID I used to sign in the browser. So it will ask you for the permissions, like to view your basic profile information. Go ahead and allow this permission. Then the app will ask you to enable the notification access, so go ahead and enable this and click on allow. Then it will again ask for your permission to access phone and contact details, so you can also enable this. Click on OK, allow it, and it will also ask for access to your messages, so just allow it. Give access to this, click on allow, and once you tap on done, it will bring you to the dashboard, and again it will ask you for the permission to access photo or media files, so you can allow this too. And once you have completed all the permissions, it will show you all these tabs that we have seen while we are on the browser. The pushing is, it will show all the push histories across your synchronized devices. Whatever files or links or images or text you have sent across your devices, everything will be shown here. The next tab is channels, so here you can subscribe the channels you want to. You just have to tap on follow, and then the notification mirroring tab gives you option to make changes to the settings. If you turn this off, it will turn off the notification mirroring. That means when you get any notification on your phone, that will be not shown on your laptop or computer, so keep this on. If you turn on the only Wi-Fi option, you will receive the notification only when you are connected to a Wi-Fi. So, and then if you check this skip silent notifications, it will not play any background sound. So if you want it that way, if you don't want any sound, then keep this on. And if you click on choose which app to enable, it will show all the applications you have on your phone, so you can check these applications to receive notifications from. So if you want to deselect any application that you don't want to get notifications from, you can just check it off or make changes to that later if you want. Then uh, this test notification option is to test the application, get a test notification once you have installed the application on your device and your computer. Since we have not installed the application on the laptop, let's go ahead and do that. To have this application on your computer, you can either install the plugin for your browser or install the Windows application. Let's now install the Chrome extension of Pushbullet. So to install this, you can either search the Chrome extension in Google, or you can just click the icon, Chrome icon here from Pushbullet website, and it will redirect you to Chrome Web Store. And here once you click add to Chrome and add extension, it will add the extension to your browser, as you can see here. So let's now click on here, and it will ask you to sign in to the Pushbullet. So let's click on sign in, and again it will ask you either you want to sign in with Google or Facebook. So we will continue signing in with the Gmail account we signed in with before. So, and again it has redirected to the page we were before. So as you can see, our progress has increased, and we have application on our phone, on our computer, and we can see the notifications. Now we can test the notification from the mobile. I will try to send a notification from my Android device to my computer. So once I click on it, as you can see here, notification has popped up. So it is a test notification, as you can see, and it is sent from Android device, and I can dismiss the notification from here. And as you noticed, it also removed the notification from my device. So now that we have tested our application using test notification and we know that it works, so now take a look at the interface of the extension. So in the people section, you will see the people you are connected with who are using this application. In the devices, you will see all the devices you are connected using your account. So I have my Android device, my Chrome extension, and iPhone. So whichever device I have installed this application using the same account, it will show in one place. The SMS section shows all the contacts that you have sent messages to and received messages from them. So here it's showing the Motorola device, that is Android phone I have, and it's here I can see all the numbers or contacts that I had conversation with. And if I click here, you can see all these messages that I have received from this number. And if I want to send text message to someone's number, but I don't want to bring out my phone and type in the message on my phone, instead I can just click on here, type in the number here, or choose any contact or number from that is shown over here, and then type the message and click on here, and the message will be sent using the Pushbullet, but the SMS will be sent by my number, and that means it will use my network carrier. So that is a really interesting thing. It can make things really convenient for us. So next thing you see here is the notifications. All the notifications you have received, everything will be shown over here. So for now I don't have any notifications right now. and you have the settings here. So if you click on snooze 1 hour, that will stop the notifications on your computer for another hour. So if you don't want see any notifications for certain time, you can choose this option and it will block the notification. So if you want to check the settings, you can click on that and you see keep Pushbullet running when my browser is closed. That means even if your browser is closed, you will still receive the notifications in the background. And open things, I push this to this browser automatically. So for example, you send a link or a picture or some file to your Chrome extension, Pushbullet will automatically open that file or link into a new tab. So that is a nice thing. Next is options for notifications. So hide notifications. If you receive any notification, the notification will remain on your screen for 30 seconds and disappear after that. Show notifications on my computers. Yes, you should. This needs to be checked all the time. Unchecking, as it says, unchecking this will stop us from showing notifications. So that means you won't see any notifications on your computer. If you choose this only show notification titles, it will just show the title of the notification of yours. So now that some devices are connected using Pushbullet, we can see here that the application is listing 3 devices that are connected together. The first is Chrome, using the Chrome extension, Motorola XT1562, that is my Android device, and iPhone. So now let's try sending some files or text and see if all the devices receives it. So let me type how are you and send it. So if you see here, I have received a message how are you through Pushbullet as well as on my Android device. You can see the message here, and if I check the notifications, there are few messages. So that was sending the text message. Now let me try sending a message from my Android device. I will type so as you can see, we have a notification here with the heading, title, and with the message. So that was sending text across your devices. Now suppose you want to send, you are reading any article or you find any link that you find interesting, but you want to read on some other device. So instead of copying that link and sending emailing it to yourself or making a text file and then attaching it to your Dropbox or something, you can just copy the URL, open up the extension and paste it here and just send it. Now if you see your Android device, you have received a notification from Pushbullet, and if you tap on that, it will open your browser with the link and you can see the your article there. So and also you can, if you are watching any video and you have to leave that video in between because of some work or anything, and you want the link to watch it later, you can copy the URL and paste it in the Pushbullet and send it, and again you will receive that URL as a notification on your device. So again, if you click on that link, it will open up the YouTube. So in this way you can send links to your devices. Now if you want to send any file or images to your another connected device, you can also click on this attachment here and select the file you want to send. Suppose I want to send this PDF file. So now the file is sent to the device I selected, that is my Android device, and if you can see it over here, I have received a notification with the file. So it says tap to open. So if I tap on it, it will ask for which application to select to open that file. So I don't want to open that, so we'll leave it. So that was sending file from your computer to your another connected device. Now if you want to send any file from your device to your computer, so just click on this attachment icon and you have options like take photo, which means if you want to send a picture by taking a snap, or send a photo you already have, or send a file. So let's try sending a file from this mobile. So let's say I want to send this PDF file. So I have selected that file, you can see it here, it's selected. If I want to cross that off and select another file, I can do that, but I'm sending this file now. So it's send. So once the loading is done, now I have received the file over here as notification. I can either dismiss it or click on it to view the file. And as we mentioned before, that once you click on the file, it will automatically open it in a new tab. And suppose you want to send a picture, so you can just click on the attachment icon, click on send photo, and you have option, you can go into your galleries, select the file you want to send and hit send, and the image will be sent. So again, you can see you have the title, the description. So if you click on it, it will automatically open it into a new tab. So I will cross it out, and of course you can take a picture, take it and send it to your connected devices. So again, I have this picture, the file that I sent from my mobile. You can also send any text or paragraphs that you want to send to your other device. You just need to highlight, select the text you want to send, and then right click on it and select the device you want to send. For example, I want to send this paragraph to my Android device. So if I just click on it, and here I have that paragraph sent to me. So that is a pretty nice thing. Moreover, as I mentioned earlier, that Pushbullet can mirror your phone's notifications, even for the phone calls you receive and the SMS you get. So let's try calling. So to test that, I will call my number from a different number, and let's see if Pushbullet shows that notification on this laptop. So as you can see here, I am getting an incoming call from this number 150735166009, and the notification is being pushed from this device. I can end this call or dismiss this notification. Let's try clicking on end call, and it turns out that the call was actually disconnected, but interestingly the notification popped up a new tab. Okay, so that was interesting, and let's try sending an SMS to that number. So I will type in hi there, and let's see if I get the notification for that. And again, if you see, we got new voicemail notification mirror onto the laptop, and I have the message I sent using another phone to the Android device. So there is an option to reply, and if I click on that, the application shows all the text messages I sent using another device. And if I type hi and hit enter, the message is sent to the device. And let me use the camera of this Android device to capture the screen of that phone. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh yes, you can see that. So if you see on the screen, the mobile I used to send the text message has received the message I replied from using the application. Let me type another message in here, and let's see if the phone receives the message. So you can see that I typed in a message here on my laptop, and the device actually received the message. So that's a pretty interesting thing about Pushbullet. It can mirror all the notifications, even the phone calls, the voicemails, or the SMS, and you can reply to those SMS using your laptop. Well, to sum up this tutorial, you can install Pushbullet on multiple devices and use the same account to connect to those devices using this application, and by which you can have all the notifications from your mobile application to your computer. You can send files from your computer to your mobile devices, or from those devices to your computer. You can push links to and from the connected devices. You can send pictures and etc. Well, I hope this tutorial was educational enough for you to get started, and thank you for watching.